Good morning. I'm going to start calling us the Rainbow Tribe. The Rainbow Tribe. Welcome, Ricardo. Thank you for coming into this morning with the truth of you. And that doesn't mean anything except what you want it to mean. But you're coming here with just the truth of you. I just think it sounds good. I just like that idea. And Lisa and Jim, same thing. You're just coming here with the truth of you. I think one thing that comes to my mind straight away, Todd, is that just where you are is perfect. I mean, I see you outside on a mat. I mean, the blue sky. Oh, there's Betsy, singing her love song to the divine. It couldn't be a better moment. And every moment is by divine design. That's what I want to say too, that every moment is by divine design. That means that we couldn't have it if we had our way. We can't have it the way of the truth and have our way at the same time. So just saying, let's just take the truth route right now, okay? I have a reading for us to start off. Good morning, Lori, Tara. It's a perfect day for a glimpse into the reality of ourselves and the reality of what's happening in this infinite, ongoing, ever conscious, ever existing, ever new bliss reality. How's that? Ever conscious, ever existing, ever new bliss of this reality. It's called Satchitananda. Satchitananda, Satchitananda, we are bliss, we are bliss. Satchitananda, Satchitananda, we are bliss, we are bliss, we are bliss. Satchitananda, we are bliss. Satchitananda, 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 we are bliss. We are bliss. Yeah, that's the morning. That's the feeling. That's the feeling that's in the hemisphere and the atmosphere and the worldwide, sphere of fear, or it's the sphere of contentment that everything is perfect because it's by divine design. All right. But here's the reading that I want to start off today with. Just came in from the Spirit Press, my dears. Just came in. It's called The Vision. The Vision, Ellen. Good morning, Cami. Kathleen, if I haven't said your name yet. Marty, I love saying your names. Micah, love saying your name because your name holds the identity of you as this unique individual spark of the infinite. And all of our sparks are individualized. And yet at the same time, they're coming from the same source. So we are sparked together. We are united together. And this vision that this person has or had this morning is beautiful. All right. She said, I was given a profound vision this morning. This is from the Galactic Consciousness 5D. You know, I believe everything that makes my heart feel good. That's what I really, truly believe. And if it doesn't make my heart feel good, I leave it alone. Yeah. It has to put a smile on your face, living this life in 3D HD. It's gone. It's gone. According to this vision, it's gone for good. Wow. So relax and listen to these words. I was given a profound vision this morning, which I am guided to share with you, for it will speak with each one of you as you are ready and open to receive. Each of you are ready and open to receive. You know how many lifetimes it's taken you to be ready and open to receive? Wow. Many, 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 my dears. I was shown the new earth. I was showing the new earth, the old earth. Now get it low. What happened to the old earth then? The old earth in her disintegration has already been reborn and incorporated into this new earth. Yeah, the old earth disintegrated, and we're using the energies of that, or however you want to look at how it disintegrated, doesn't really matter because it's already been incorporated into the new. Ever new, ever new, ever new, ever new, ever new, ever new joy. From joy we came, in joy we live. In joy we came, in joy we live. And someday soon we will melt again. And someday soon we will melt again into ever new joy. Into ever new joy. That's what happened to the old earth. It's ever new joy now. Oh my goodness. Dears, I don't know how you woke up this morning, but you are ever new joy right this moment, if you so choose to believe that. If you so choose to take something on that really makes you feel good and leave the rest alone. Ah, and if that's kind of not in your wheelhouse right now, I'll be that for you. I'll be that for you. And anyone else on this stream that's having a feel good morning, even though you might have the flu, you still can vibrate if you have the energy. You can even just have the thought of the energy going out to your brothers and sisters that you'll make sure that they have this vision today. You'll make sure because it's going to be your shared vision as well. But let's listen to it in full. The disintegration has already been reborn. That's of the old earth. And is now incorporated into the new. And now of the earth, from all of the earth, you know what she saw? People gathering. This is a beautiful vision. This is just a beautiful feel good, I think. You let me know how it works for you. Or just silently just receive what you can receive, or just be the way you want to be. I saw people gathering one by one until they were like streams and streams of pure light. I saw them gathering one by one. You should see the robes of the picture that they posted with this beautiful white robes. People coming into this rainbow hemisphere or sky was a rainbow color, beautiful rainbow. Each one gathering one by one until they were like streams of pure light and pure love. And then she says, silently, 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 they came. Silently, they came. As they gathered in these streams, they recognized each other. Kathleen, Lori, Micah, Ricardo, Tara, Lisa, Jim, they recognized each other. Through their hearts and souls at first. Through their hearts and souls, they recognized each other. Silently, deeply reading each other. Deeply reading each other as they came together with their hearts and souls, deeply reading each other, and then connecting. And these streams and streams of souls then created, then as they were uniting together, they created the new rainbow tribes of the new earth. How do you like them apples? They all merged together and created the new rainbow tribes of the new earth silently, silently, silently. Let's join them. Let's join them in our intuitive imagination, my dears. Let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy enjoying them. Silently, silently, silently. Their countenance was shining, and from their heart center, stream of love and light poured forth. So I'm visualizing Kathleen, Lisa, Jim, Lori, Micah, and Ryan, Ricardo, Tara, Todd, Betsy, Ellen, Marty. There's a beautiful, beautiful rainbow light that's streaming right now from your heart center. So their countenance was shining. You can imagine all of our countenance just filled with light, pure light, and the stream of love pouring out from our hearts, like in the love grid, just streaming from heart to heart, from soul to soul, from nation to nation, right? It's just this light streaming. One, she said, their countenance was shining, and from their heart center, streams of love and light poured forth. And now they streamed from all over the world and became one single whole. They became one single whole. This collection of rainbow souls. This is what the vision was for this lady. She said, one unity, one tribe. And she calls it the Rainbow Tribe. And thus, maybe we are now going to be considered from here on out the Rainbow Tribe. Yet, this Rainbow Tribe embodied the 12 cosmic master rays. There's rays in those rays of color in the rainbows, right? These are master rays, cosmic master rays. This tribe includes that, my dears. We're included in the cosmic master rays, and each one of these 12 streams carried within their soul encodement one of the cosmic master rays, so that they became as one. So all the rays, the colors, joined together and became as one, and the whole new earth was lit up from within and without. Wow, dream, baby. It's your morning to dream, regardless of the circumstances of your life, right? Regardless of what you think still is happening and it's concerning you or whatever, right? Let's just pretend that we all can drop anything that brings us down, anything that confuses us, anything that we go, oh God, that, and then you go on to a little spin out, that we all just say, hey, it's not worth it anymore. It's not worth it. I'd rather see the vision. I'd rather be in the vision, the rainbow tribe of what? The unity. One unity, one tribe, the rainbow tribe, embodying the cosmic rays. And these 12 streams carried within their soul encodements of the cosmic master rays so that they became as one. So we're all merged together right now, my dears. Gosh, I'm going to have what comes to me right now is I'm going to have the best day of my incarnations today, because we're all tied together. We're all tied together into one beautiful divine consciousness, unity, unending Satchitananda, unending ever new joy, right? I mean, these are the truths that you hear the masters talk about, right? So why wouldn't we take them in and just drink, from this elixir, this mana, this nectar, this amrit of spirit? Why wouldn't we? Because this came so suddenly this morning. But this isn't all. The whole new earth was lit up from within and without. And as we all gathered, I'm putting this in a we, because we are going all the way home together. As they gathered with them, get a load of this. With them came all living beings. So it doesn't matter. Everybody's joining together. With them came all living beings, all sentient beings, animals, birds, insects like bees, plants, trees, and all were the new creation. A new creation. 5D. Yeah, because it's got a higher frequency. It's totally different from 3D and the 4D. And all of life. And you know what Yogananda says? And again, I have not heard this quote ever from him before. He said, when we see God in all persons, Ricardo, when we see each other as the God presence in each of us, when we see God in all persons, in all things, each rock becomes an altar. 5D. Each rock, each thing, animate, inanimate, each person becomes an altar. Wow. Quite a morning. Quite a morning, my dears. And I'm so happy that we get to experience this together and wake up together and unite together and love one another, right? We have the greatest chance of most most souls on the planet to have to come to this frequency every day and imbibe this. There's things are happening, as we said yesterday, and we read all about it. And I wrote out every word and I posted it up for you yesterday's stream. So they all gathered, the plants, the trees, and it became the new creation for miracles. And she goes on to repeat again. Must have been total silence as she had her vision, because she keeps saying silently, silently, silently. For miracles happen silently. Those who have eyes see renewed vision, that of the heart and soul, like heart vision. I've always loved this two words, heart vision. We can see clearly through heart vision. We can see with the eyes of the heart or the eyes of the soul, meaning that our human limitations have disintegrated and we're reborn in this new creation that we are experiencing right now at first in our intuitive imagination, and then each of us will keep our intuitive imaginations being on live today and maybe every day, so that we're always in these graces, that we're always in this unity, right? Because remember yesterday, the key was that we need to stabilize these embodied, sovereign, beautiful souls like you. We need to we need to link together. We need to have this beautiful, stabilized sovereignty of being connected to the whole together. So those who have eyes see renewed vision, that of the heart and soul. Those who have ears hear the new celestial sounds. What a break. Did you need a break from the ordinary? Did you need a break from your normal Sunday? Well, you have a great possibility here to really take a break from being human. Those who have ears hear the new celestial sounds, and those who know, Devotee knows how sweet you are. She knows whom you let know. She knows whom you let know. Those who know, open your inner knowing even more. Go for it, Kathleen. Go for it, Tammy. Go for it, Micah. Open your knowing even more. You have so much light to shine, my dears. Each of you has so much to bring to the table. You really do. And this life is so important for us right now. Even get a load of what Ronald Reagan said once. He said, there is no limit to the amount of good you can do if you don't care who gets the credit. There's no amount to the good that we can do today if we don't care who gets the credit. Isn't that? A smile will do. A spark from the heart will do. A moment, loving the one. And that's the one that is the one, and it's the one in everyone, and it's the collective, and it's this rainbow tribe are here in 5D, my dears. So, those who know, open your inner knowing even more. This woman says, I have tears of gratitude, awe, and wonder. Yeah, I can see why. And since she is us and we are her, maybe we have a tear or two of gratitude right now sitting here, knowing that we don't have to accept anymore the limitations of whatever we're making a big old friggin', we might not think it, that you don't judge yourself anymore, but that's pretty ingrained, isn't it, in the 3D? 3D and going to just let you loose easily. It's hanging on for dear life, my dear. So maybe let it let it go. Let it go. Don't you hang on with it, okay? It's disintegrated anyway and been reborn in this new creation of 5D. So miracles always happen silently, she says again, silently, 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 yet always burst in the heart and soul. Yet always the miracle happens first in your heart and soul, Cami. Silently, silently, silently. Dang, I'm just so happy to know a group like yours, like ours, of the Rainbow Tribe that is so here and now, so beautifully present here and now. It is such a thrill to have this opportunity on February 8th. This is day, what is it? We're on day one. Uh, Let me see what it is. 137, something like that. No, 138, since we had a day one of our timeless, unconditional love practice on January 1st. We're on day 38, my dears. That's why we're so streaming together from our heart centers. That's why. So these miracles happen silently, but always first. You're the first, my dears, in God's eyes. You're first. So you feel these miracles first in your heart and soul because you don't think it gives the source a tremendous amount of joy. Of course, it's joy itself, but it gets a whole flood more of everlasting joy when it knows it can share it with you and you are receptive to it and you take in only the good that makes you feel good and you don't have the time of day for anything else. So she says, so yet always it comes first into our hearts and souls, these miracles. Yet always first in the heart and soul. And so it is. The rainbow tribes are here. The rainbow tribes are here. Here's one. We're one. So are the suns behind the suns. So are the suns behind the suns. We have risen. So I pulled this out for yesterday. Maybe let's just close our eyes, my dears. Just close our eyes. Maybe you're seeing the rainbow. Maybe you're feeling some joy from each of our hearts, or we're all radiating that pure love from our heart centers in a network, in a grid, heart to heart, soul to soul, spirit to spirit. And I'll lead you in a little breathing technique that I think is so beautiful. Start with a slow inhale and imagine God approaching you. Hold that inhalation. And when you're holding it, as long as you comfortably can, God remains with you. So you inhale and God approaches you. You hold that breath as long as you comfortably can, and God remains with you in that hold. Then exhale and you approach God. What a perfect thing on an exhale. And then hold that exhale out for as long as you comfortably can, and then surrender to God. Wow. I'll read it a few times so you don't have to think. Inhale. God approaches you and hold. God remains with you. And exhale. You approach God, hold the exhalation out as long as you can, and surrender to God. Let's go again. Inhale, and God approaches you. Hold that beautiful inhalation because God remains with you. And then as you exhale, you approach God. Hold it out at the end as long as you can and surrender to God. Inhale. God approaches you. Hold it, not for long. God remains with you. And then exhale and you approach God. Hold it just for as long as you comfortably can and surrender to God. Some of you may even be writing this out. It's so beautiful. Inhale and God approaches you. Hold that inhalation and just feel God's presence. Exhale and you approach God. Hold that exhalation out and then surrender. My dears, this is what Ralph Waldo Emerson said: dare to live the life you have dreamed for yourself. Dare to live that life. We're in 5D now. We're a rainbow tribe now. We are each other's sparks, divine friends. SFFs, I call them soul friends forever. Dare to live the life you have dreamed for yourself, my dears. Go forward. It's the year of the horse. We have a big painting of a White House over our mantel place of a white horse that graces our living room. Little did we know that we'd be here, number one. Number two, and have the fire horse, the year of the horse. Big painting. May that remind you right now of you going forward and making your dreams come true, my dears. Don't just leave them unoccupied. Bring them into action. Bring them into action. And that breath technique is an action. You're saying, I love you to God is an action. You surrendering on that exhale to God is an action. You being here now is a huge action. So here's the uprising. Here's what's happening in our world. This person had a vision this morning. We shared it. The Rainbow Tribe. But this is someone you've heard this name. You go, oh yeah, I've heard this name. And so many others are in their noble 5D awareness now. And it's gracing our earth. Anyway, I thought I'd bring you a little bit of news. And I don't follow this person. I don't listen to her music. But Taylor Swift, you all know that person, one of the most influential artists of her generation, left some of the world's wealthiest and most powerful figures visibly shaken, not just by what she said, but by what she chose to do next. At a high profile red carpet gala in Los Angeles, attended by major film executives, tech billionaires, political donors, and Hollywood's most elite names, Taylor Swift stepped onto the stage to receive a Lifetime Impact Award. Cameras flashed, applause thundered through the room. Many expected a gracious thank you, reflections on her records, broken all records, her records, tours sold out, and a career built on global dominance. But they were wrong. Swift didn't thank the Academy. She didn't talk about chart ratings or stadiums filled. She didn't frame legacy as something to be admired from a distance. Instead, she looked out across a room overflowing with money, power, and influence, and she chose honesty. We're all dressed up, celebrating ourselves, she said calmly, scanning the audience. While outside these walls, people are struggling mentally, emotionally, physically. She goes on to say, if you have a platform that reaches millions and you stay quiet when it matters, that isn't neutrality. That's choosing comfort over people. The room went completely still. There was no clinking glasses, no whispers, just silence settling over tables of executives unaccustomed to being confronted so directly. Swift continued, her voice steady. When you have more than you need, she said, it stops being just about you. Privilege becomes responsibility the moment you realize not everyone gets the same chances. This was not a spectacle. There was no theatrics. She did no performance, just conviction. And then what she did, very few people in the room were willing to do. She backed it up. That same night, Taylor Swift announced a commitment to donate the profits from her archive catalog and future music releases over time to support global mental health initiatives, climate action programs, and long-term music education projects for young people from undeserved communities worldwide. No branding was a part of this. No sponsors attached, no conditions. A voice didn't just speak, it took responsibility. A generation didn't just hear words, it watched action follow them. Action follow them. Click here now to share your thoughts and join the conversation on how celebrities can reshape the future of activism and philanthropy. So, my dears, let's do that breath once more. In closing this morning, this beautiful vision of visions of the rainbow tribes have arrived, 5D. So, as the breath comes in, inhale. God approaches you, hold. God remains with you. Exhale. You approach God, hold, and surrender. Keep the breath out for as long as you can. Once more, inhale. Breathe in. God's love who's with you, hold as long as you comfortably can. God is with you. Exhale. Let go of that exhale. Hold it at the bottom and surrender to God. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your beautiful, beautiful light, your beautiful companionship. I'm going to need to get going here. I have a little kirtan at the Ashland, leading a little kirtan at the Ashland Meditation Group. So, all right. So, but let's do it. Om, dears, let's just send this around the world, around the globe, within your 27,000 trillion cells, within something that you're hesitating about, something that doesn't feel right, and you're all bought into that story. I know it's hard, but let's just feel the feel the atoms of your body getting ohmed right now. Inhale. Oh. Let's do one more for our whole world, my dears, for every being in it. Remember that if you see the beloved, if you see that rainbow light, if you see that glitter in the eyes, if you feel somebody is special, wow, that is the time to celebrate the new earth. Inhale. Oh. And to take action. So we'll just do this rather quickly. We love. Let that love come first. Let it come next, and then let it come afterwards. We love, and then we care. We care, in ways that we're going to be so pleasantly filled with a miracle about how much compassion this body can hold from our infinite souls. And then let's shine it. That's the most fun, I think. Let's just shine it, my dears. Thank you so much. Remember, if you see everything, God in everything, you will see a rock as an altar. Next time you see a rock, bow to it. Aho, everybody. Kathleen, thank you so much. Have a glorious Sunday. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, and all of the other bonuses that each of you get from coming online this morning. For more information, press the button below. Just kidding. All right. Much love. Much love, my dears. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the stream this morning. Aho. Namaste.